Papa Diamond once again with another J-Spot video. And tonight is my week 4 finale. And tonight I'm going out with some story time. So gather around your computer, PS4, wherever y'all looking at, and check out some Batman Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Now I did chapter 1 a couple of months ago, and I never finished for a double dose with chapter 2. So I'm bringing you chapter 2 right now with a blunt and a beer and some release dates for August ready to go. Here is some more Batman, The Enemy Within, a Telltale series. Oh shit, I never finished it. I never finished episode 1. Fuck. So I guess I'll just give y'all some episode 1 and some episode 2 tonight. Some crowd playing. Here we go. I didn't finish episode 1. I just have to fix it so I can put episode 1 into
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
What did I do? Oh fuck.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Gotta solve the puzzle.
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Oh boy.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Glass of repair.
That's an agency-issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
That's what got it. Shit.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn him.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Just saying.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Walla's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Chair first. Try to open the safe. No.
Another dead end. I need to keep looking. No connection there. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors, and he willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game. Keep driving, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
Come on.
Like a goddamn oven.
I'm pressing the button. Oh.
bringing you the hell out of here if you don't figure this out now!
Almost make out a message.
Oh no! No! Batman, no! Oh, Batman, no! I killed Batman! No! Fuck! Oh, shit.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting again.
I'm there trying to press the
is the only
fucking
way
button
we're getting
and
out of
keep
here.
fucking.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Well, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Keep driving, Batman. Hurry the hell up already. Oh.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with no senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh shit!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Oh no.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh no. Oh shit.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
No! Oh. Ooh. No. One won't see trouble. One tell no lies. Ask the third one if he hides the prize. Hide. It has to be C. No! Oh, damn, that shit kind of hurting my ears. What the fuck? Shit.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Fuck this. Damn it! Sound like that head fucking with my ears.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Fuck.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One is safe. Since I know it's not that one. Since I know it's not the one next to it. It has to be the one on the bottom. I hope. Here we go! Yes! I knew it. Bitch. Fuck your face.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, but this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner.
Oh no.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Oh no.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
Wow.
Game on!
Man. Riddler's really challenging his ass. That was crazy.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a second. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level it. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Goodbye.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? That man? Dwayne?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? That man?
No. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne? Tiffany. The disabling. Bruce? Tower. Enterprises. Bruce! Dwayne? That man? Dwayne?
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Riddler. Bruce.
Oh,
Bruce. Bruce. Dwayne.
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
That man? Dwayne? Dwayne?
Tiffany. Dwayne?
Gotta keep trying. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce? They're the same.
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce? Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match.
There we go. Okay.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe it?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
So for a killer or politician. Killer, politician. Killer, politician. Killer, politician. Killer, politician. Oh, fuck it up.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought to parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Bruce's identity being exposed. Fuck it.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers. Says who? 4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on. Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book. Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop.
I ain't gonna hurt him.
You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke it. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Put a little force on him.
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
Gordon would want us to keep this clean. By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
That's a scary feeling.
Need anything else?
might hear some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't. I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that. I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Exactly.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
The only one getting hurt tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He could be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady in Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, God damn!
I know, she pissed herself.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
She better change her panties first.
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around it.
Oh boy.
I appreciate you holding back.
I guess I made one person happy and another person pissed themselves. Otherwise, I did a good thing. I'm still working on this Mega Man game. I'm close to the end of Mega Man 3, so be on the lookout for my video.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh shit, gotta stay on point. Come here, bitch.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. They'll do this. Then you'll see what this is all made of. New agency hit the seals really
A good spot for cover.
the boss Waller. All your idiot colleagues, too. Anytime an individual is forced to choose incompetence, the agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
Wait for it.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon. You might be angry. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clogs really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
No!
Are you alright?
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected. But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and You're in there, about to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart. You won't get away with this. You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise. Will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh no.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleague will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
No!
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he needs me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No!
No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Oh!
Oh my god! Blake!
Oh, shit! What the
Enough,
fuck?
Riddler. You made your point.
Oh, he's fucking dark.
Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler! Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Right there, right there.
You're much too slow, Batman.
No!
I think we're through.
Fuck! Tried to fucking save her. I don't know what the fucking hit. Okay, and I know I'm supposed to go for this. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh.
I'll fire in the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it hard with the cage. And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missiles armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
That's why he's the fucking Batman.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Shut the fuck up. Come on. Bitch. Hey. Come on. Man.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Right to the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Sucker! Kick! Cause he's Batman. You just got knocked the fuck out by the Batman!
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Fuck you, Riddler. I tried to save him.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Agent Avesta will understand. I had to protect her.
Oh, yeah. Had to protect a lady. Let the gruff government man die. Ooh, what a hero. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. It is all up to show them. I thought They'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
I even like how they got the themes coloring now.
They
Like
left me
the
here to
lettering,
deal with you alone.
dealing with Riddler, being Riddler is green and shit. That's hot.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, shit. Did he just get shipped? Oh, he got hit with a dart. Oh!
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody.
How do you
went behind my
broke
back
his
with Waller
arm?
and buried the
What the fuck?
investigation
Only broke his arm. Come on.
This-
Oh, and smashed
this is
his face
beyond
on
the
the table.
goddamn pale.
But he still was able to talk.
What were you
Get the fuck
thinking?
out of here. I just made him piss shit
I'm
himself.
fine.
That's all.
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
No.
Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
Oh. Damn it. I
The way
wasted
I
a
see
good...
it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from its start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you're siding. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Oh! AKA Harley Quinn.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Damn it, I wasted another one.
And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! My head just exploded. Damn, get the fuck out of here. Wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Ah, shit, fuck that. Do that later. Huh. That worked. Damn. That's basically a fucking choice that no one can't win. Whew. Man, that was deep. That was a deep first fucking chapter, man. Damn. I guess the choices I made in episode season 1 is catching up with me. Not in a good way. Damn. Something tells me I might have to come back to this at a later date. You know, to do it the other way around and shit. We'll start from the first season and just work my way forward. Give me a minute here. I'm just sparking this L right here. Give me a minute before I start episode 2. Ooh, boy. I made a mess. Damn, and after what? A few months of me not even playing this shit? You know, while I'm rolling this, I might as well talk about a few things right quick. You know, I thought this summer was gonna be like a slow gaming month, but August is really showing some good promises. I mean, with what was it called? Pro Evolution Soccer, I think 2019 coming out soon. Well, some of them like that kind of shit. I mean, I'm not too good. Like, once again, like I said in my last video, I'm not too good with sports games like that. Not like I used to be. So I'm not excited about that. But what I am excited for is this fucking shit that's coming out soon called We Happy Few. I mean, they're talking about this shit and they're saying that it wasn't that good, but then they're saying it's good again. Then I seen the trailer at E3, this year's E3, and it does look promising. So I don't know, I might jump on that hype train for that. So check that out on maybe, hopefully on an upcoming video. I'll probably do that next. And let's see, there's quite, like I said, quite a few others. And The Walking Dead, the final season. I'm kind of sad that it's ending so soon. I already finished like chapter 2 and shit. It was on, and that's what got me my first platinum. But something tells me I might have to go back. So for week 5, hopefully, of Summer Madness, I'm gonna go the story route for y'all. So once again, subscribe to this channel and check out some more Summer Madness videos. There's summer's starting to wind down as August comes soon. And with these following games coming out, August 28th, we got Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm hearing all kinds of good things about it. I heard it's made from the same engine that did Yakuza 6, and I'm looking forward to playing that. That shit's gonna be fire. Like that ass. I can't wait to play that shit. Then as a game I saw on Game Ranks, you need to check that out. That channel is pretty good. Dead Cells. That game looked pretty promising. But just bottom line, this mainly for August. There's gonna be a lot of good games, and hopefully I'll get to cover some of them, especially some that are my personal favorite. But we're still a few days left in this month, and we still got other games to look forward to in this month here. Even though, amazingly, July's been a slow gaming month. Like no real serious hardcore titles came out like that. Not like how August coming out, and definitely in September. And October and November. Well, basically the whole year of 2018. There's gonna be a lot of good games. And by the way, I seen the video of the Fallout Miami that's on I think on PC. I'm not sure. Some developers are making that. That shit look fire. I can't front. It look fire. Like I would like to play that shit. But I'm still on the hype train for Fallout 76. Like, I don't care what people are saying. I don't care if anyone has mixed views about it. Bethesda's always been known to put out some good, solid titles from time to time. Few hit and miss, but still they're good titles. I don't see why people are shitting on fucking Fallout 76 just because it's multiplayer. I'm pretty sure Doom, when they made Doom for the new Doom this past year, it's got multiplayer in it, and it's look pretty fucking good. So what's the problem with Fallout 76's multiplayer aspects? I mean, it looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind going into the wastelands with my bro and going into buildings and shit and killing other players, random players. I don't care. It should, to me, it would be fun. I don't see what's the big problem is about it. Oh, wait. Okay. Matter of fact, give me a minute. I just gotta go get a drink. BRB, okay? I'm sorry. Took too long. Took too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry I left. I swear to God, me thinking about what I just had to do right now. I was thinking about the Simpsons episode where Homer invented the toilet on the chair on the Lazy Boy. I swear to God, I wish I had one of those right now, so that way I don't have to go so far to take a piss and just to come back here. I'm pretty sure every live streamer don't have that kind of problem. I'm pretty sure they got some kind of thing right there for them to whiz or whatever, and I'm pretty sure they hold it in for number 2. Well, I got my beer ready to go. Got my joint all rolled up. So, with all that said, here is some more Batman Entering Within, episode 2. Okay, let's just play this crowd. Here we go. Let's go.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be of great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
What the hell? Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. Son of a...
A nightmare.
Oh,
much like yourself.
shit!
But you
El Bane.
Bane.
Oh, shit! Bane! Fucking Bane! Oh, Bane! Oh, shit about to get real.
Cannot win a war alone.
Shit about to get real. Fuck this, bitch.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Bring it on, then. Come on. You little bitch. Yeah. Fuck you. Come here.
I can see why
Come
Riddler
on.
wanted to be
Can
the one
I?
to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of...
Shut up.
You will pay for that.
Come on. Oh, shit.
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on! Oh, shit.
I will give you a peaceful death.
No!
If you take it.
No! Take that! Oh, shit! Wow! Oh, shit. Spider sense tingling. Oh, fuck, that was a perfect shot right
This
there.
pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you you're still alive.
Oh, shit, no! Fuck! No, Batman, no! Oh, shit.
Did you get him?
Words.
Nothing to fear, my
Could
friend.
have broke his back.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you.
Don't worry, we'll take you back with my thoughts.
Safe travels, my friends.
Could have broke the butt.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Is on way.
Whew. That was a fucking battle, man. That shit was fire. That was fire. And I got like good pictures for my next thumbnail. I wonder who else I'm gonna meet on this on this little story. On this story time here.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. You know, this is karma for what you did to that prisoner, right? Maybe next time you'll use some restraint.
Shit! Fuck! Oh, shit!
Come on.
Woo! I think I just tired my finger out right there. I'm not supposed to tire my finger out for button pressing. Damn! I just tired my finger out.
Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Oh no! The old dude died?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I didn't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
Damn, she feels a certain way about me now.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bruce.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest?
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now... makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
Well, John, the truth is... hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce. The world, in fact. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
What? That's what it was. I didn't want to get stabbed. That's what I didn't want to get stabbed. That's what it was.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Oh, shit.
Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do some shit as Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty a little bit.
Oh, come on! They're expecting you.
I really don't want to get my hands dirty, but...
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Of course, it's Harley Quinn.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this one. I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key.
There she goes. There she goes again. Oh, shit.
All right. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Damn, they made Harley
I bet a
Quinn.
smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing a rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
Yep. Got Joker sense of humor.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley's just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with this? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. Don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and give me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Yeah, he got it. He's Joker. He got it.
Poor John. He just
And
doesn't
this
know
is
who
definitely
he is. You know,
Light
he's
Joker, because
searching.
Light Joker don't have.
Highly
I mean,
impressionable.
he don't have
He
other
thinks the
Jokers
world of you.
fucking personality. He don't have the teeth. He don't
So
got
I
the
ask myself, what's Bruce Wayne want
the
with a
exploding
lost soul
gun and
like
all that
John?
shit.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Hood's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile. Oh, gee, thanks, Wood.
We gotta go.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Hood. Just to get to me.
What?
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Don't turn around and fucking slit my throat. I don't want to die as Bruce Wayne.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
But that's what
I
she
swear,
said.
It'll make your whole body shiver.
Again, that's what she
Come
said.
on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprise.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce.
There's that Joker!
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Oh no.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press... You know, I never heard you wrong. Good boy. As
If
long
I
as
would
you
have helped
keep up
him,
this
he
good
would
behavior.
have still would have realized I
Give me
was
a
back.
hard time. I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked in will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you.
Yeah, this is crazy. I never thought I would ever see Joker walking with Bruce Wayne and Wayne Manor. This is fucking kind of might be mind blowing. I never saw this shit. This is crazy.
You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh no. 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 No.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
No. This is the part that's biting me in the ass. Stop biting me in the ass. These are the parts that's biting me. Oh no.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
No, don't attack her. No, I don't want her hurt. No.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that?
No.
Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Let that make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Well, at least she's alive. That's good. At least she's alive. Thank you. Oh, thank God I made the right choice.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Oh no.
Not enough to make a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh no, why is this gonna come back and bite me in the ass again?
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea.
Whew.
Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Well, look at it this way. It would have been kind of cool if Harley Quinn got with Bruce Wayne. Maybe she wouldn't be in the life of crime. That's other Harley.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't one of these secrets. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Oh no.
Say, do you like chess?
No.
Work your magic.
No.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
No. Fuck. Gotta do it in order to keep the game moving. Fuck. Fucking big ass mouth Cobblepot bitch. Fuck, man. How the fuck he did that shit?
You know,
how the
you two
yo,
are the closest
man.
friends I've ever had.
Oh man, yo, nah, man. Now I definitely want to go back to the other to season 1 and fucking make some other kind of choices. Cause I know I fucked up big time.
I present to you our secret lab.
So now that fucking means I gotta look at my old videos and see what I did in the first video. Just to do the second one.
This changes everything.
Oh boy, and you know that's the funny thing about me. I never look at my own work. I've been doing this so far for what 2 years now, going on 3, maybe 3. I think it's 3 years. See, once again, the first video I ever posted, period, I kind of slipped my mind.
Somehow I was
But
expecting more.
I've been doing this for 2 years, and it's just crazy.
Crater! I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Oh,
Where's
boy.
the phalanx key?
It should be in the
It's just crazy. I gotta look at my own
Well, what
work
you waiting for,
just
sweetie?
to
Go get
look at what's just to make the other choice, to avoid the other choices from the first video. Oh.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of it, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around it with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
The pen.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Getting there. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. One more partial print should do it. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. Still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Get that door open post-haste.
Shut up, girl. I got this.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
No!
This is much worse than
why season 1 bit me in the ass? What choices did I make? Man, I was so drunk that night. The fuck?
It's for emergencies, in case Wayne Enterprises is ever attacked. Terrorism, invasion from a foreign power.
This is for some kind of paramilitary use? And you're some kind of survivalist. Right. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than I thought.
Gee.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
No.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Why did I make
It's a
that?
social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing? That's it? You've got to be kidding, Bruce.
No!
You can't give these psychos anything from this
No! Don't call him that!
No need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Just give him the key, Tiffany. Then we can all be on our way.
I said no. You can't bully me into it, Bruce.
No, no.
And from what I'm seeing, you know better.
No! I swear to God, if I had a camera on me, you could see every emotion I am going through. No! I don't want no characters to die or get hurt.
More than just technology in his world.
Fuck!
She's his little squeezes down here too.
Because she already lost Lucius, I don't want her to die too.
Not without knowing who
Fuck.
this vicious little sweetie pie
No.
I kinda like her.
And at the same time, I don't want him to fight because...
Smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You know family of mine. Oh, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think you will remain. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Oh, no!
Let her go. Bruce will keep
But
her
at least
quiet
Tiffany's
one way or
alive,
another.
thank God.
Now that he's part of the family.
Okay.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting up in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. That don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up, too, John. I need it.
Oh, shit.
Hurry it up.
Now that I only have to get the Felix key back, now I gotta get the fucking EMP back. Fuck. Now Batman got his fucking hands full.
Bruce! Are you alright? I'm fine, Alfred.
But I know he feels sick to his stomach.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like? She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
So damn.
Maybe we should just tell her.
So that means there's
I've
two
always
people
regretted not being more
involved.
honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
I had no choice.
your
I
night
was trying
watchman
to
got a
protect
nasty
her.
lump on the head, but
I didn't
don't
want to
worry,
know about that
he'll be
kind of
fine.
stuff.
I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there's no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Well, that's why I
be
love
careful
story
and
games, man.
good luck.
Games like this, Detroit Become Human, Batman the first season, fucking Borderlands the series. I can probably list a few more if I can, if I can remember some of them. I love story games. Indigo Prophecy, Heavy Rain. Those are a few. That's it.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Overtime.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
Episode 2, and hot damn it,
She
I'm going to
couldn't
give
save
y'all
him.
episode 2.
Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's got to be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it?
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help her.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Fuck that.
You're supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
And it worked.
Let's lay plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently.
And it
Agent
worked.
Invest.
I was trying to put them, I was trying to play them against each other and keep them together, but at the same time keep Gordon's respect and Waller's respect. So it worked.
What you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be smart.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Fucking plot.
You're having me follow.
Plot bomb just been exposed.
These very
right
bad
there.
people
What
have
the
an EMP
fuck?
and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
That's why I need Gordon.
Let's say
what the
everything
fuck?
gets pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer.
What the fuck? That's why I need Gordon.
What's right,
that helped
what's
me.
wrong, it all
That's why you need to loop his ass in.
And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Oh, wow. That's a deep choice.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
It's gonna be a long ass episode.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. How did if he still got that earpiece in his ear, that's gonna raise a question for me. Trophy?
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
Oh,
so what?
shit.
Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill him.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. What the?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
What
Oh,
have you
shit.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
done? You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Oh, shit.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. But don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay. I was kind of worried. I thought I made the wrong choice and shit.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. With them watching me. I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Bane, a word. EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. Okay. Don't shoot. I'll keep moving.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Quiet.
thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Hey!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Okay.
Very good. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, there, moneybags. You're not in the pact.
Not yet.
Not till everyone votes.
What do you say, boys?
Bruce Wayne.
In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
Oh, boy.
Let's go! Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Plus, that's why I want to play story games, because story games are more like couch games to me. Like that, just sitting on the couch and just making choices. Oh, and Persona 5. Persona 5 is another, like, story-type choice game. I mean, it's not, like, story, like, beyond Detroit Become Human and stuff like that, but You do make some kind of difficult choices sometimes. Just thought I brought that up. Bring that up.
Wayne, we are close.
Wait.
Make your device
Dead
ready.
ass, so they didn't check him the whole time and to see that shit in his ear?
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harder.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Now,
you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here, and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, baby! Do it!
What was that?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
There you go. See? That Joker always pops out once in a while.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Now no sudden move, and no wrong.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No!
Don't.
Right here off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo. Get out!
Waller, where are you?
The comm was fried.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
No!
Damn it!
Fix this all later. For now, just Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say a warrior's dead!
Oh no. Oh no.
Rosie, come join the fun!
Give me a hand with the luggage.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? I'm out of here!
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I hope I made the right choice in the end. I got a feeling it's just gonna fucking bite me right in the fucking ass, yo. Like it's gonna take a big chunk right out of my big fat ass. Like, fuck. Damn.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman cometh.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Fuck Brucey. I wanna know what's inside.
Open it.
Wait, what?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
Wait, what?
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Wait, what?
Price.
Oh, shit. And looks like episode 2 is about to come to an end. Oh, wow. Whew. Wow, that was deep. That was deep. Ooh. Go. No. That was deep. That was deep. Well, I'm gonna call it quits here. Damn, 18%. Wow. She was relieved when she said New York. Because you agreed to work with one while ago. Oh, okay. Happy. She felt so satisfied by her. Oh, wow. Damn, how is it fucking split down the middle? Let me see. 16% of players try to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. Oh wow, 23% of players. Wait, 42%. Even 42% of players try to calm Willie down with a drink when he drew a knife on him. Oh wow. See, I kind of in a way like this because it kind of helps me keep up with everything else. That ass. Wow. Looks like I'm getting some comics. Nice. Nice. I'm getting some comics. Well, in the meantime, between time, I'm done for the night, and I'm going to read me some motherfucking comics. I hope everyone enjoyed watching this. Damn, whoever watched me. Thank you for watching week 4 of Summer Madness. And I promise you, week 5 is going to be fucking bananas. I guarantee it. Okay? So with all that said, this is Papa Diamond saying goodnight. And remember, I play these kind of games, so maybe you don't have to or want to. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my J-Spot community, Patreon, Discord. And that's about it. Good night, everybody. And stay safe out there, okay? Later.